It isn't mandatory to add your equipment, but as well as being an interesting reminder of what equipment you used during a session, this information can provide vital details to the rescue services about what to look for, which could save them critical minutes in finding you. If possible, upload all your equipment and make sure you keep it up to date as you make changes. Once you start an activity, we'll store the equipment details you have assigned to that activity and make sure we pass it on to the rescue services in the event that you have to raise an alert. You can add your equipment during the initial registration process or at any time after by clicking on the equipment link in the left navigation. Once you have opened the equipment section, you will be displayed initially with the equipment list, or once you've added your equipment, a list of all your specified activities and the equipment assigned to each. You can start adding equipment by clicking the Add Equipment button at the bottom of the equipment list page. After clicking the Add Equipment button, you'll be presented with a screen requesting the following details: equipment name, equipment type, brand and manufacturer, model, color, other relevant information, and what activities you use the equipment for. Supplying as much information as possible gives two benefits in the event of an emergency. It will provide rescue services with detailed information on who they are looking for, what activity they are doing, and any identifiable equipment. It will help the rescue services understand the incident they are attending. Are you wearing a winter wetsuit, summer wetsuit, or dry suit, for example? And do you have any other safety equipment available? You can add as much equipment as you wish and can assign each piece to any activities that you will use it for. Once you have added your equipment and assigned it to your different activity types, you'll be prompted to select which equipment is in use for each activity. This is done on the Activity view on your equipment page. You'll be presented with a list of all the activity types and the equipment that has been assigned to them. You can add additional equipment to an activity type once it has already been added to the activity list by clicking the Add button on the required activity panel. Similarly, you can remove equipment from an activity type by clicking the Remove button next to the activity. Within the list of equipment assigned to an activity, you can turn the In Use button on and off to indicate if that is the equipment you are currently using for that activity. It is important that you keep your in-use equipment up to date, as this is the equipment detail that will be sent to your contacts and the rescue services in the event that you raise an alert. A quick way of selecting the equipment you will be using, if you have made a change, is to use the Quick Update button. Before starting an activity, you should make sure you have checked and updated equipment that you are using. The fastest way to do this is to click the Quick Update button. All you need to do then is select the activity you'll be doing and make sure that you have the correct equipment marked as in use. That will make sure we have correct information stored and ready to send to the rescue services if needed.